If you've bought a coffee or even gotten a quick bite to eat recently, you've probably been confronted by the new electronic payment screens, and then you notice the tipping options at the end of your transaction. Well, I looked into the psychology behind these new screens to see if you actually end up tipping more because of them. With everyone using plastic these days to buy food, no one has cash to put in the tip jar. That's why more and more companies are swapping out the tip jar for these custom tipping screens to get you to tip and tip well.
Back in the day before we had all this, I mean, you literally were exchanging cash and you had to figure it out, and people probably didn't figure it so well. It probably worked against, the business.
Automatic tipping system called Toast says since 2017, quick service restaurants using their system have received tips on nearly 60% of credit card orders, compared to 28% previously.
The basic idea is to make it very easy for you, make it very convenient for you, and set an expectation that there's a norm that this is what's usually done here.
Dr. Kevin Masters says the psychology behind the process is to cause stress for customers, which makes them tip no matter how much they decide.
Where you're at a coffee shop, you're in a taxi, places like that, and you're giving this automatic tip, yeah, especially if there's a line behind you, there is a lot of pressure.
We all get to this point where there's no tip, custom tip, $1, $2, $3, and he's standing right there. It's a lot of pressure to know which one do I choose. If you think you're the only one who feels awkward in this situation, you're not alone. Nathan, the barista, says the feeling is mutual, but does believe he gets tipped more with automatic tipping screens.
Not only waiting for you, but you can almost feel like they're exactly watching you, even though maybe they're not.
Dr. Masters says it's all psychological, and the pressure you feel is real. But get used to it. These aren't going away anytime soon.
Most of us, I think, would rather just have it over with. And so if it costs me a few more cents on this cup of coffee, big deal.
Well, if Crackers